Yeah, all-star Joel Embiid. He's suffering from a fractured orbital bone that occurred when he ran into Markelle Fultz last week. There's been reports that he's going to miss only one playoff game, but in the meantime, right after surgery, Joel Embiid provided a series of hilarious tweets. He had some tweets at my wife, Rihanna. Okay?
Oh, really?
At my wife.
Is that breaking news?
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you gotta know that. Oh,
That
y'all didn't
be-
send me a gift, so we gotta talk about that. It was a wedding gift.
man.
I'll send y'all address later on. But in some of the tweets that he put out there that was just hilarious during the Kansas and Villanova game on Saturday, he tweeted out, all caps, "This is brutal. I'm literally trying to take my mind off this pain, but Kansas is not helping. Hashtag rock chalk." The next tweet was, "Sitting here high watching the game like," with the picture of Two-Face from the movie Dark Knight. And then he tweeted at my wife, which was kind of outlandish, but, we had to chuckle at it when we were at the house. "Babe, are you single or not?" Absolutely not. She can't be single because she's with me. And T.O.'s laughing. I don't know why he's laughing because he knows it's true. And then he responded to his own tweet saying, "Process stop. I thought you were an all-star."
It's called Shoot Your Shot 2018.
Yeah, he shoot his shot 2018. In all seriousness, though, is Joel Embiid the funniest and most social media savvy NBA player or athlete in general that we have in?
In all seriousness, what doctor gave him 2 Vicodins and a shot of vodka? Because he was on one on Saturday. He was on one.
He was hurt. He was hurt.
Yeah, he's definitely a character. I mean, you think about what Shaq did when he was playing.
Yeah.
I mean, Shaq's still a character. I mean, it just really plays into really his personality, where we are, social media wise. I mean, he's having fun with it.
Yeah, when I saw the tweet of him saying sitting here high watching the game, like I forgot that he had a fractured orbital bone and probably just had surgery. So I'm sitting there, I was like, yo, he's just tweeting that he's on drugs and the NBA's not doing anything.
Right, exactly. He's whoa.
I was like, yo, this tweet has a lot of
past a certain tempo, you can get away with it for a while.
You
so,
definitely
I mean,
can.
he wasn't the only NBA player getting high on Saturday nights.
Right.
Real talk.
Very true.
Real talk.
You have some inside information. Aside from Joel Embiid, what are some other players that you would love to just kick it with in the NBA, just hang out with? Anybody else on your mind?
Oh, kick it with? Ooh. It's a good question.
I'm thinking it just depends on what type of pierce are you trying to get. Am I trying to go out there and find somebody?
Also, what kind of drink are you having? Because
That's
there's a lot of
the
NBA guys now into the wine scene.
It could be the wine, but I'm listen. If I want to go out and potentially get Rihanna or some type of megastar, I'm bringing J.R. Smith with me. I'm bringing some guys.
You're
like
going
that.
for it.
I'm going for it.
going
We're
for
gonna have it's gonna be the Three Musketeers of just savagery. We're just gonna go out there and we're gonna do our thing. But Joel Embiid is great. LeBron James obviously would be a great person to hang out with.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'm going to put Michael Beasley on my list.
Oh wow,
I
you
think
really want to
Beasley's
get
a lot
into
of fun. You
savagery?
talk to
New
Beasley?
York got this.
Yeah.
Beasley? Why Beasley?
Beasley's fun. Have you talked to Beasley? Have you hung out with him? Beasley's fun. Beasley's
I think
a
you
fun
might
guy.
be the only one.
You might be the only one. You might be
Get
the
to know
only one.
Mike. Mike's fun.
Get to know Mike. Yeah, I mean, listen, Mike has
Not
some.
saying he's not.
He has some great quotes, like he was, talking about before the season with the brain and the percentages, and I was like, yo, you need to be tested right
We had Mike in the New York office last September before the season, and the honesty that he showed,
A lot of honesty.
the insights was amazing. So talking to Mike and doing some other stories with him during the season, he's been a lot of fun to talk to, and a really fun personality.
How about you and Swaggy P, Nick Young? Could y'all have like the same manager? Shout out my guy Doug.
Dougie,
yeah, shout out Dougie. Shout out my guy. Yeah. So maybe y'all could, y'all kick it, hang out.
Yeah, we've hung out. He run into each other on the court.
Oh, time out. We got to unpack this story. You gave him some buckets?
No, I wasn't checking him.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't checking him. But again, played in some charity events where he's been the celebrity coach or what have you. He did tick me off one time. Took me off the court. You know what I mean? I had a Hassan Whiteside moment. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you play me? I'm like one of the guys on the court that gets buckets. You know what I mean? But other than that,
Hey, I'm with it. I'm not mad at it. Cap. So aside from Michael Beasley, anybody?
I think Nick Young's a good selection.
Nick Young would be great. Friend of the show, non-friend of the show, friend of the show. Nick Young. He wanted our show canceled. So.
Really?
Yeah. Long story. Long story.
His lawyers talked to our lawyers.
Yeah, his lawyers talked to our lawyers. It was, Gilbert.
Kyrie Irving, the guy that thinks the world is flat. I mean,
nah, that would just make me upset hanging
exactly,
out there.
yeah. That would mess with your head.
It would be interesting.
Interesting?
We did a deep dive on Kyrie's Instagram.
Yeah.
By the way, a couple weeks ago, he's into some weird shit. He's into some
man.
weird conspiracy theories.
Think about it. For LeBron to be like, yo, we got to get up out of here, dog. Think about it. Y'all hear some weird stuff.
Seriously, go check the accounts that Kyrie follows on Instagram. You're gonna go down some rabbit holes. Like, it's weird shit. It's really weird shit. Like massive conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
So the stuff that he sees in his feed every single day is completely fucking with his head.
So bringing it back to Joel Embiid and his Twitter shots at my imaginary wife. In
Oh,
reality,
now she's imaginary. Okay.
I gotta give the people honesty. I gotta be truthful. Do you think this will work out for him? Do you think he'll be able to get Rihanna off of these?
How did it work for you?
Listen, you get into the Hall of Fame, you start taking shots.
No, I'm just saying.
You know?
I mean, how well did it work out for you?
Listen.
I mean, you went from wife to imaginary in like a matter of minutes. So, maybe he may. I mean,
Don't crush his dreams.
well, he went.
It was nice having T.O. on Out of Bounds today. We got,
His second and last appearance.
Hey, I'm gonna have him tied up in the back. But I mean, it might work for him. She was allegedly the person that said, "Holler back at me when you're an all-star." He's an all-star this year, so
He's in the playoffs.
he's in the playoffs.
He's about to be one of the best players in the NBA in a few years.
About to be one of the highest-paid
And
players.
at one point, he said he wasn't gonna
Yeah.
take a shot at her, but now he's going back on his words.
Back in your playing day, when you were hot, shit at 25, would you have been hollering at chicks on Twitter?
Probably. I mean, I probably would have been sliding in her DMs.
There you go. Yes.
Yes. T.O. in his heyday with Twitter.
Oh, you would have been big time.
You
The
probably
tweets would have been
sliding
golden.
in some DMs.
Oh, Paul Tagliabue would have been upset. Roger Goodell would have been upset.
Would have been
dog.
causing fits for the Niners and
Listen,
the
I
Cowboys.
was telling them in the green room that rule about the can't tweet like 90 minutes
yeah.
before. The 2010 Bengals with him and Chad on the same squad. They created that rule. I'm pretty sure. You imagine? Oh man, come on. Marvin Lewis would have just have a heart attack on the field. Those guys tweeting away. That'd just be too much. Yeah.
Need to go back to the future, get your Twitter.
Hey, create a parody TO account.